8 months ago. I fell off my bike in a racing accident here at a local criterium, so bike racing, not triathlon. And yeah, essentially, if you want to put it gruesomely, as I had it told to me, I dislocated my head from my body. Yeah, so I fractured my cervical vertebrae, my spine, in C really high. So C3 was completely fractured and it needed rebuilding with a bone graft from my hip, and then dislocated C3, 4, C4, 5 and C5, 6. So dislocated 3 joints and vertebrae. I broke one vertebrae in extensive surgery to get it all fitted back up with titanium and plates and screws, and somehow I'm walking, somehow I'm not in a wheelchair, and somehow I've decided to pick an Ironman out and work towards. Yeah, so I played it really well. I asked my wife if she wanted a holiday in Cairns, and she's like, that sounds great. And I was like, excellent, let's do it in June, when it happens to be Ironman Cairns time. So Ironman Cairns will be about, I think it's about 16 months after my crash. So 16 months after breaking my neck, I'll give Ironman Cairns a crack. No pun intended. Yeah, I just tried to do a little bit of exercise and just something specifically orientated to my rehab every single day. And I haven't missed a day now for 229 days of specific working towards being able to walk faster, run, and then, yeah, now I'm gonna try and ride my bike. In the process of sitting around doing nothing, laying in bed looking at the ceiling for 3 months, you have to put your attention somewhere, so obviously getting better, family, but next best thing is sorting some equipment out for bikes. So I've had a bit of a refresh of my closet, of my equipment closet, and I've got a new bike, I'm on a new bike, and today is the first day that I try, fingers crossed, even though the doctors have said it's, well, not impossible, but it can't be done, it won't be done, is into the time trial position, because by virtue of me having my vertebrae fused so high at C3, 4, it's just bits of metal holding my vertebrae, not allowing the final bit of flexion and extension. So extension's what we need when we're riding. I tried not to put the stopwatch on it to see where the first headache kicked in, and the first, doctors are going to hate this, aren't they? I started seeing stars already, and it was at the 8-minute mark. It hurt, but it's hurt every single day since I've had my accident. So I'll just make that 8 minutes, 10 minutes next week, 12 minutes the week after. But yeah, uncomfortable, but pretty exhilarating, pretty fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it, a bit more than I thought I was going to. I know a good bike fitter, and I've got some plans if I need to, but at the moment I'm really pushing the envelope of trying to stay as aggressive as I can, and then sort of evolving into that position rather than just accepting I can't make it to my previous position. So I've gone pretty aggressive on the setup and in the position, and I'll work towards being able to hold that rather than the other way of relaxing and sitting up high and then making my way down. But I'm super excited to see what I can do after being told that, yeah, well, day 1 and day 2 that I won't even walk. So I think I'll regret it come 10 minutes into the run, but no, I'm really looking forward to the whole journey and the whole process.